y'all can't see nothing, but we hiking all the way to Aguas Calientes for 2 hours in the pitch dark. See Terrell, JT. And this is actually my second time hiking this in the pitch black. So if you want to go from Cusco, I suggest you to leave as early as possible. We left like 9:30. We should have probably left at 7 and caught the train, but the hike not that bad, but we got all our gear with us. So but anyway, we almost there. So Machu Picchu like right there somewhere. One of these mountains is Machu Picchu. Anyway, catch y'all in Aguas Calientes. After an hour and 30 minutes, straight hike, about 2,000 steps, finally made it to the final checkpoint at Machu Picchu. Tired.
On 2.5 hours of sleep.
Only, yeah, 2.5 hours of sleep.
After hiking 3 hours yesterday.
Finally made it, boy. Never in a million years think I'd be climbing Machu Picchu. Lips ashy as shit. Got here at 7 o'clock in the morning and been up since 4:30. Only 2.5 hours of sleep. Only made it. Go ahead and get that pose. Go ahead and get that another pose. Get another pose. So dusty, but we out here yesterday, 3 hours with 30 pounds on our back. Now we woke up, only had 2 hours of sleep to hike this. We hiked it in an hour. Only took an hour and a half. Over 2,000 steps, but man, we outside. We're taking photos right now. It's crazy because we was hiking to get to the house yesterday. It's cold in Aguas Calientes, but it was so hot. Like we had no jacket. That's how hot it was, or it felt. Same with today. Hiking, see the coat right here. But it was so hot hiking up there, man. Just climbing up, like just uphill. You see how far we went down? We came from way down there, through the clouds, and climbed this way. Yeah. So, once again, out here in Machu Picchu, coming to you live and direct. Tired. The hike was no joke yesterday, about 3 something hours. You good? Then we hiked another about hour 30, hour 20 up to go to Machu Picchu.
altitude out here. It's crazy, but since we've been traveling to Ecuador and these other high altitude places, I feel like we're a little bit more adjusted than the average person, but still tough. I know if I ever come here again, I'm taking a bus. Oh God, I'm taking the bus. Whew. Walking up to, I don't know, some bridge. Might check it out.
In Machu Picchu, made it to the village. It was raining when we got up here, but thankfully the sun came out. It's given us the true beauty. Man, those mountains are something to behold. Now, if only this big cloud right here keep making its way out of the picture. It's hard to believe people actually lived up here. It's crazy.
A small little 15-minute hike to see the Inca Bridge. They say it's not too much uphill. Of course, this is just the other entrance to Machu Picchu that the Incas used to take. But the only thing they said was kind of scary because the path is narrow. So we're about to see what they talking about. Because yesterday when we took the taxi from Santa Marta to Santa Teresa, bro was literally on the edge of a cliff, speeding. I was worried for my life. But anyway, let's check this bridge out. Going on the Inca Trail. Not Inca Trail, but Inca Bridge. How y'all feeling, fellas?
Never been better.
What more do you want from me? Look at the little bird. We're really up in the clouds, guys. So here is the Inca Bridge. Another entrance to Machu Picchu. Obviously much of it's covered up by vegetation now, but to me it looks as if the rock came out just for enough to where they could just walk on the edge of the rock to right here. I don't know how they did it, but
I'll find that fucking first.
and then they came here.
You can walk that.
Hell no. You want to walk that?
Put the board on.
But anyway, they got a board there, and the guy was saying that if they was getting a chase or whatever, and they didn't want anybody to make it to Machu Picchu, they would pull the board, and then the person would be stuck on the other side. They couldn't cross. So it's pretty impressive what the Incas used to do.
As y'all see different angles and different views of these great mountains in Machu Picchu. We literally had to walk through a whole cloud to get rain and all.
Look homeless. What's up, everybody? Back at you again. So back at the hostel. So pretty much after we finished Machu Picchu, totally exhausted. My knees was killing me after hiking to Aguas Calientes, which was 3 hours, and I had pretty much a whole backpack and everything. Kind of reorganizing, throwing away some stuff because I realized my bag is heavier than it should be after carrying it for 3 hours. So I was just kind of reorganizing to get my bag to zip up a little bit better. But anyway, Machu Picchu, then hiked up there, hiked back down, like I said, tired, completely exhausted. So we was gonna go to the thermal baths here and chill out. It's about 10 soles for foreigners. But after we finished eating, got back to the hostel. It's a bed and breakfast, not really a hostel. So as you can see, it definitely isn't a hostel. But anyway, and passed out on the couch. And the guy working here was like, "Hey, I can give y'all a room to take a nap until y'all train." Cool. We ended up getting the train. Let me backtrack a little bit. So pretty much after we hiked all the way over here and hiked up Machu Picchu, as I did last time, we just so exhausted that we just decided to just get a train. And they have a train that takes you to a town. I forgot the name of it. It's really long, starts with an O. And it's like 2 hours from Cusco. So we're going to take a train there and then take a bus to Cusco. Our train is at 9:20. So we was like sleeping in the reception, and he was like, "Hey man, I can give y'all a room for free to sleep in, take a shower." Well, the shower was 15 soles because they got to give you the towel and everything like that. But anyway, really cheap. And so if you're ever coming to Machu Picchu and you're looking for a place to stay in Aguas Calientes, you need to come and stay at Casablanca B&B. It's on the boulevard with all the restaurants and other hostels. Real close to everything. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know that. As I finish packing up my bag, probably lay down for a quick second and get back up and hop on the train back to Cusco. We'll probably be there for a couple days. Maybe like, I don't know, 2 days. May or may not do Rainbow Mountain. I'm kind of exhausted with hiking and all that good stuff. But and then off to Puno, and then we're headed to Chile. So yeah, just want to give y'all this quick update. And every time I start vlogging, I get sad again because I realize my hard drive fell and all the content and everything is gone. I don't know how I'm going to get it. I was looking at some options online on ways to retrieve data off of a failed hard drive. If not, I'm probably in Chile, in the capital of Santiago, which I heard is a very modern area. I'll probably look for some sort of computer guy and see what's up. Maybe if it's possible to retrieve it and put the content on one of JT's or Terrell's hard drives. So we'll see. But anyway, just want to give you an update. And the next time I catch you guys, I'll probably be in Cusco. So peace.
Like luxury train to me. I feel like it's in the Wild Wild West.
Harry Potter. So we took the train, got lazy, paid extra.
The hell we did get lazy. Y'all do that shit.
paid $45. Cheapest train, the last train. We're taking it to some town called what's this town called? Ollantaytambo. I don't know. This one. And then we're gonna take a 2-hour bus back to Cusco. So just know, if you get tired from hiking, and we basically was here for one night, you do have a train option, but you pay US dollars and it is expensive. But I believe if you book it in advance, you can keep it under $50. But anyway, I'm about to probably chill, put the tunes on, and got this window. Can I get a window seat? Want nobody next to me? What you talking about? So once we arrived in Cusco, we stayed a few nights at the infamous party hostel known as the Wild Rover. Now this hostel embodies every definition of what it means to be a party hostel. In fact, it can get a little overwhelming at times. So if you are looking for a little bit of peace and quiet, I would recommend maybe staying at a different hostel and visiting the Wild Rover because this bar is open to the public. Now we stayed a few nights here before we went further south into Peru to visit Puno, where Lake Titicaca is, and we spent a couple days there before we took the road to Chile. So I hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.